Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of Create TV San Jose. And in studio with me today is Brian Adams, an old friend of Create TV's from Bellarmine College Preparatory. Great to see you, Brian.
You too, Suzanne. Thanks.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
So you're at Bellarmine, and the school's obviously been around a long time. It's one of the oldest, correct? Private school, boys' private school in California?
Yeah, it's the oldest boys' high school in the state, and it's been around since 1851. A lot of folks don't know Bellarmine was actually, when it was founded, it was on the campus of Santa Clara University.
Okay.
And at the time, the college was also all boys, and of course also a Jesuit institution. So that was kind of a feeder school into Santa Clara.
Okay.
The property we're at and have been since about 1925, the College Park area, was once College of the Pacific. And so when they moved to Stockton, then the school moved there to our current site, and then a few years later was renamed in honor of Robert Cardinal Bellarmine.
Right. How many students are there?
1,600.
1,600
Yes,
students.
all boys.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you recently underwent a campus renovation there. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's really exciting. We are in the final stages now of a capital campaign that exceeded $85 million, and we have 3 new buildings as a result of that, in addition to money that was raised for our financial aid program and property acquisition and also professional development. But we have some great facilities there. We have the Sobrato Center for Humanities and the Arts, which includes a 440-seat theater. All of our visual and performing arts is now under one roof, if you will. Then the Loquet Academic Center opened last spring, 27 classrooms and a learning resource center. And then our third building, which is going to be opening in just the next few months now, is the new Student Life Center and Auxiliary Gymnasium.
Exciting. Oh my goodness. Now I've taken a tour of the Sobrato Center and seen some of the digital media spaces in the theater. It's just incredible.
Right.
It's incredible.
It's great space, and it's a great creative environment, and we got everything in there from traditional art and photography to digital graphics. We have 25 computer stations for these kids to do their magic, if you will. We have ceramics there as well, a tech center. In addition to our 440-seat main stage theater, we have a small black box theater as well. Very aggressive and engaged arts program at Bellarmine.
Now, is that space open to the public at all, the theater? Or
certainly, all of our main stage shows the public is welcome to attend. We do a musical, a comedy, and a drama every year, in addition to our improv group, Sanguine Humors, does a main stage show. But for the most part, our facility is for the school and the students.
Sure. Okay. Talk to us a little bit, too, about just the depth of the academic program at Bellarmine. What's sort of the signature?
Yeah, we're very proud of our academic programs, a lot of AP courses, of course, and in addition, we marry that with great co-curriculars. So, everything from, we have a world champion robotics team, nationally recognized speech and debate team, and about 80 clubs that these young men can get involved in. I mean, you name it, everything from the cooking club, which you can tell I like to visit from time to time.
I love a man that can cook.
Yeah, exactly. And to a science fiction club, everything. We've always said, look, if there's a young man there that is interested in a club and that club doesn't exist, if he gets a few more students and finds a moderator, bingo, there we are. So,
start it.
It's a pretty special place, and I fell in love with it first as a parent. Both my sons graduated from Bellarmine in 03 and 06, and then years later, who would have thought that I would have had the great fortune of working on behalf of the institution.
That's fantastic.
I always say I report directly to the president, but I work on behalf of 1,600 young men. I mean, and so it's a wonderful mission that we have there.
What is sort of the hope and the goal of Bellarmine as these young men graduate? What sort of people are you trying to send out into the world?
Well, the motto is men for others. We're developing men for others. And so it's all about, and you and I are in Rotary, and we have our mantra is service above self. And that's really what it's like at Bellarmine. So in the Jesuit tradition of education, we are developing young men for others. So we're developing the whole person. So we want them to go out and make a difference in the world. and they do that by and large.
I can imagine the alumni involvement in a history of achievement there.
Yeah,
must
in
be
terms
pretty
of,
phenomenal.
and some names people would know, and others are, they're out there making a difference, and
Yeah.
they're off the radar, but they are really, really making a difference in a variety of ways, whether it's community leaders or through politics or social work.
That's great. Brian, thanks for joining us and
pleasure.
teaching us a little bit more about Bellarmine College Preparatory. And if you would like some more information, you can go to the website there on your screen or call the number that you see there on your screen. Thanks for watching Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane.